Hi Scorpio! Hello, welcome to my channel Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marta. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, and of course myself as well. Guys, these messages are particularly for those people that seek personal and or spiritual growth. Of course, everyone's welcome here, but you just need to know that these messages can be triggering, okay? So if that's not what you are looking for, to be triggered and poked, nah, I'm just kidding. But you just need to know, okay? They can be triggering, but they can also be very, very wonderful, and most of them are, especially at the end. Scorpio, wow, your first card is out already. Whoa, okay. So, this is a general... no, before I start this, I want to make a quick announcement. As a lot of you probably know, I'm offering each month a free 20-minute private reading with me, right? And all you had to do in the past was to subscribe and said that you did so. It didn't really matter when you subscribed, as long as you said that you did. I want to switch that up for the month of April, okay? Because we haven't picked anyone yet for April 2020. So I was thinking, how about if we make a collective effort and uplift the collective, uplift ourselves? And I need your help for that, guys. And you can do so by writing in the comment section something that you feel is uplifting for someone. Someone needs to hear something and you're the messenger, right? So you can say, have a great day, everyone, or whatever pops into your head, right? And just drop it in the comment section down below. And Spirit and I are, mostly Spirit, is gonna pick someone from the comment section with something nice that they wrote to the collective. All right, only if you're up for it, of course, but I thought it would be a really great idea. So, Scorpio, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else, okay? It's not gender specific, it's not really time specific either. I do this for informative purposes. And you can reverse the placements. Whenever the title of a message resonates with you or you feel drawn to a reading for some reason, just go ahead and watch it, no matter if it's your sign or not, right? There might be a message in it for you. Scorpios, you have really fast movement with the Eight of Wands. So this is actually an incredible card to have right now, because most of us are in lockdown, but I'm getting the feeling there's something pressing, a pressing matter that pushes you to go further, that pushes you to go to a new level, for some of you to a new extreme, whatever that means to you, to something that hasn't been here before is what I'm hearing. And the movement is quite fast. So actually now that does make sense. Yeah, absolutely. Because when we're in our development or when something is really pressing here, then absolutely, then this can go really fast, especially with the energies right now. See, she's only waiting. She's only waiting, maybe till the lockdown's over, just waiting for it and be like, oh man, I need to be up there as fast as I can, as fast as I can. And this broom here, this wand here is so ready to take off. She's so ready to take off, right? Not gender specific. Yeah. This is very specific to some of you, like very small portion, maybe just one of you even, is playing like the bass guitar, however you say that, dun, 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 that one, right? So this is very specific. Hi. All right. Wow, you have the Six of Pentacles, so you're very willing to give freely right now, Scorpio. That's awesome. So you're really in the mood and you want to do so quickly, is what I'm getting. Also, some of you might actually really, and that's awesome, thank you so much, giving to people that need, people in need, right? And that's so awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. That's really great. And maybe to help organizations, like for people that really need it right now, and you're given freely. You're like, yep, whatever I can have, whatever I can spare, they can have. Like, I'm gonna give it away freely. And that's so awesome. So awesome, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the Sun card, the sun's gonna shine upon you, Scorpio, here for those deeds, right? What you give out freely, you receive tenfold back to you, but you're not expecting anything in return here. And that's so beautiful about it. And Spirit is recognizing this, right? Is recognizing this action, and hence you either get wish fulfillment here, whatever it is that you're wishing for. It could also mean that two people are, I almost want to say finally, are coming together. And again, this is going to happen very fast, very fast. Again, I'm getting like almost like a race car, right? A race car in the tracks, like, you know, those lights, and not even the usual like traffic lights that are like this. We're talking about the ones that are like this, right? To this side. And you're just that race car, and you're waiting to just take off. It's crazy energy and really vibrant. Like, it's really vibrant, and I can totally feel like I was a car, like I'm vibrating like vroom, vroom here. Wow, Scorpio, what are you doing? Wow. Okay, the Three of Cups. Now this is like a social gathering, right? And this is you also, some of you might also really be waiting to be doing this again with your friends, with your families, reconnecting. You're just waiting on it, and you're like, ugh, I want to. This is for some of you. For others, yeah, this could just mean like a celebration, because you just received like wish fulfillment, right? And you would like to invite your friends. Wish fulfillment, and then you would like to invite your friends and like really celebrate with them, because this seems to be something quite big here that is happening for you, that you're on the brink of experiencing here. Like as soon as they let you off the leash, Scorpio. Oh man, what? The Nine of Swords. So that's anxiety, that's sleepless nights, and maybe you also want to get away from that as quickly as possible, which is very understandable, right? Very understandable. But again, something I saw within that card before, after this can only come the Ten of Swords. So it's a little bit more that can happen, but not very much more, and then you're out, and then you're out of it. Okay, you're, as you can see, his scarf here is out of that mental imprisonment already. And this, mind you, is not something that is actually happening to you, Scorpio, although of course it seems like it is very real, right? I don't mean to diminish your experience here, but what I'm saying is that is mental. This is a mental thing that is happening to you, or not just happening, because you have quite the influence on this as well. If you want to, I made like a tapping video that might be very helpful to you actually in this instance here. It is called, if you're not feeling so super great or something, then this might help. If you're feeling a bit unsettled is what I said, I think this might help. So you can check it out. I might even attach a link to this video, right? That where you can help yourself, because when we're in fear and anxiety, what that is denoting to is helplessness, right, about a situation. And we want to make sure that we are empowering ourselves and not let fear or anxiety take us over, right? And this can very well help you in this situation. Okay, so come back into your power, come back around. Yes, look at it. What is causing it, right? What, because that's important. I just yesterday read and listened to Neil Welsh. Oh my God, mind-blowing stuff. And he said, what you, how did he say it? What you resist persists. What you look at disappears. What you embrace, oh my God, I can't remember the whole thing, but it was in the realm of you really need to look at things, look him up, and then you'll find the sentence probably fairly fast. But it was in the realm of, again, embracing it and not really running away from it, because right now with the current energies, that will only amp it up, okay? So really come back into your power, look at it. It's most likely not as terrifying as you think, Scorpio, okay? But rather something that can be dissolved really quickly. And again, you have the Eight of Rods that denotes to this. It's a karmic cycle that wants to be closed out here. What I'm immediately getting with this is ancestral patterns that are rising up within you right now. And this is in the realm of soul contracts as well here for you, right? Death and rebirth. All this stuff here, right? I'm also getting enlightenment with this. So maybe, again, to dissolve those fears, and with the sun especially. Yeah, totally. That's enlightenment. As soon as you start to give into that situation here. Oh my goodness, you're going to take off, Scorpio. Deliciously taking off Here's Scorpio, absolutely. Absolutely. And you're going to shine so, so bright, my friends. So, so bright. I love, yeah. Whoa. Okay. We had the Emperor before I started to shuffle my cards and looked at the bottom of the decks. We had him 3 times in 3 different decks underneath. So it's not really surprising that he's showing up right now to me, right? This is Aries energy, Scorpio. But that's you again. That's you really standing in your full power. And the contrast here couldn't be stronger. I want you to look at that. The contrast here could not be stronger, right? This is you and this is you as well. This is you in fear-based state. This is you fully in your power. And like I said, get that power back, honey. Really get it back. It's very important here that you come back there. And you do so by things like I just suggested. You don't have to do that, but there's a bunch of stuff on YouTube that is really, really helpful in my opinion, okay? There's a bunch of stuff. Binaural beats, you can check that out. You can meditate if you can. Really make sure you're connecting with your body, because that always brings us right back into the present moment without any questions asked. And again, the tapping and the other exercise that follows up with the video I just recommended that I did for you guys, that is very helpful and super duper powerful. I recommend that, okay? Dope. Anyways, the Emperor is someone who takes really good care of themselves, who is really well established, right? It's the highest card basically that you can achieve as a divine masculine here. Yeah, wonderful. And he's also someone, not gender specific, who is taking care of the ones around him. He's nowhere near selfish, right? He's giving freely, but not in a stupid sense, in a very smart business sense here. He's given freely. He knows, okay, I've got it, so I can easily give that out. And that's wonderful, really wonderful. Maybe we are talking about a reconciliation here. You've got the Lovers. Oh my God, Scorpio. Wow, that's Gemini energy. And I love that. I wonder if the Empress is going to show up, because you show up as the Emperor. So I'm really curious to see whether she's going to show up or not, because the Lovers is really, again, something coming back into balance. So this is also within you, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and this is going to set free an explosion of energy, like the vibrato I could feel in my chest, like I want to go, let me off the leash, says Scorpio. I need to go. And this is tied also to that connection. Now that could be internally, but it could also mean externally, right? So you might really want to reconcile with someone, and you're like, oh, when is this over? When's the lockdown over? I need to go. I need to, that really pressing, I can really feel it, like really like that race car, and not just a regular car that went, but really those Formula One race cars, like almost the wheels are spinning and the smoke's coming off the wheels, because you're like, I'm just waiting for them to, I don't know what they do. They lift something, or I don't really know what they do. But they're really, really fast, right? Really, really fast. Wow, I love that. So cool. Awesome. This is going to bring you a lot of peace, like the coming together of the divine feminine, divine unprecedented. That's it. Unprecedented peace. Exactly. That is so interesting, Scorpio, because the combination with the Nine of Swords here, with the anxiety, and then peace like you've never felt before with the Lovers here. And again, like pointing back to the first card with the Eight of Rods, really unprecedented, like feelings unprecedented up until this time in your life. Wow. This could also be a past life connection with the Karma card here. Absolutely. Like you've met before. For the ones that we're talking about an actual relationship, or one that isn't right now, but you were thinking about reconciling here. But again, internally, externally, please take it as it resonates. You have the King of Pentacles. Yes. Of course, yes. This is you. There's a lot of you in this reading. Very, very present. No wonder you're that car, right? With the wheels. Oh man, I love this. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're reflecting on the past is what I can see. And you're very well very well off, like money-wise in the material world. Could also denote to stability. So there's a reminder here. Remember how strong you are, how stable you actually are. Once you come back to your natural state into your body, because the Queen of Swords is like being at home in her body, and so should the King of Swords be right now. Excuse me. Really come back into your body, and there you'll feel all this stability, all this abundance, especially with the Emperor too here, right? You can get that back, honey, here quickly, okay? Yeah, and you're also a really good advisor for other people, because they can see with you how you've done it, like in case you have actually accumulated wealth, like money-wise, then you might be a really good advisor for others how to do that. Oh, like I said, there's only one amp up from the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and you got that right there. So that's good, because the pain is coming to an end. And again, this cycle is being closed out right now, and I'm getting almost like a spirit is saying, whether you want to or not, Scorpio, this cycle is being closed out, because they don't want you to be in your fear state. Sometimes fear is necessary, because it's a necessary process in transformation a lot of the times, right? Because that really shakes us up, and that's really necessary in order for you to be this, right? And you don't want to be in this. You want to be in this. So that's where Spirit is trying to get you right now, and that's why they just said, whether you want to or not, we're taking you there, okay? We're taking you there, Scorpio. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, you poor thing, Scorpio. Oh my God. But I know it's good, right? I know it's good, but I'm feeling for you, because this must not feel good, right? So I hope I can cheer you up a little bit here. Yeah, so with the 10 of Swords, again, there's a little bit of the amp up, but then it's gone. Okay. Yeah. The Queen of Wands. Oh. Okay. So I'm hearing Counterpart. That's very interesting. Now this could mean two things. Again, for the ones that want a relationship or want a relationship back, this is your counterpart indeed. Someone who's very free, very loyal, very committed. They are very wealthy as well. Like on the inside, they have enough, more than enough to go around, right? They also have really good boundaries in place, and so much so that everybody around them can feel those boundaries. They don't necessarily have to communicate. Also, they're rather in their action-oriented state rather than talking the whole day, right? Like I do. No, I'm not doing that. Only with you. So, I'm not that talkative unless I really, really, really like someone. Then other than that, I'm not so much. I would just sit by and listen most of the time. That's at least my perception of myself. Anyways, coming back to you. Yeah, action-oriented. So she will not talk like all day long and sit there and not do anything. She's very much action-oriented, and hence I can see how she's a counterpart of yours here, right, with the Emperor. Now, for those of you that we're not talking about a relationship, this is internally, like coming back. I'm almost getting divine feminine energy with that card. You want that freedom back. You want that that flowy kind of a state, right? Not just the action-oriented. I know I just said action-oriented, but not just the action and go, go, go. Like with the car, you also want, again, that peacefulness and that in-between something, right? And that to me is the Queen of Rods. She's in between. To me, my personal perception is like the Queen of Swords, who's very cutthroat or can be very cutthroat, and the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups in all her emotional states. So that's the in-between. And that is wonderful here, I feel. And quite fitting and fiery and passionate. So that's dope. You're holding on to something with the Knight of Rods here. Knight of Rods. You're holding on to this relationship, and you really want this. You want to find your way back into a peaceful state. For some of you, you really want that relationship back. And again, you're waiting for this quarantine to be over, or for something else. I don't know what it is with you, right? I don't know your life. I can only feel the energies. So whatever it is that is holding you back currently, once that is lifted, you're going to take off, and you're very, very determined here, and also adventurous with this, right? You're also adventurous. You're looking, this is giving you like butterflies in the stomach, like, oh man, once I can go there, once I can get this, that's awesome. And also internally, you're like excited about this, like, wow, awesome. So Scorpio, that is wonderful. Yeah, and if this resonated with you, I'll take this over to the extended. I'll explain in a second, but before that, I want to say I'm going to draw one more guardian angel card. No, one more angels and ancestors oracle card deck, and one more guardian angel card for you. For my newbies, first of all, thank you so much for all the new subscribers, and for everyone that has followed me thus far. Thank you so much, guys. It means so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, comments, beautiful comments. I hope you will be up for the challenge or for lifting up the community. That would be so lovely. Yeah. Vimeo. You can follow me over to Vimeo and or Patreon, right? Vimeo is for single extendeds. You'll find everything you need down in the caption below. And Patreon is for every extended ever created. And then there's another option too that gives you a little bit extra here as well. And Patreon is a lot cheaper if you're looking for more than one sign a month. All right, you guys. Ooh, my goodness. You have the Sage. Be committed and devoted. Now that's big. Wow. That's big. Wow. Scorpio. All right, let me read him to you. The Sage. Wonderful. Be committed and devoted. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. Yay! I hope that's what you want. It guides you to take notes as a wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important to take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, one more guardian angel card for you. This, okay. Good. Oh, acceptance. Lovely. There's nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful, Scorpio, just as you are, my loves. Yes, you are indeed. Regardless of any faults you may perceive you have, you are eternally radiant, being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Absolutely. Scorpio, this was really long. I hope nobody gets jealous because this is so long. All right, you guys, follow me over to Vimeo and or Patreon if you'd like. And if not, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.